The sayings of Lmpng-Tng, the god of mirth and of melodious minstrels. Lmpng-Tng said, "The ways of the gods are strange. The flower groweth up, and the flower fadeth away. This may be very clever of the gods. Man groweth from his infancy, and in a while he dieth. This may be very clever too. But the gods play with a strange scheme. I will send jests into the world, and a little mirth. And while death seems to thee as far away as the purple rim of hills, or sorrow as far off as rain in the blue days of summer, then pray to Lmpng-Tng. But when thou growest old, or ere thou dieth, pray not of Lmpng-Tng, for thou becomest part of the scheme that he doth not understand. Go out into the starry night, and Lmpng-Tng will dance with thee who danced since the gods were young, the god of mirth and of melodious minstrels. Or offer up a jest to Lmpng-Tng, only pray not in thy sorrow to Lmpng-Tng, for he saideth of sorrow, it may be very clever of the gods, but he doth not understand. And Lmpng-Tng said, I am lesser than the gods. Pray, therefore, to the small gods, and not to Lmpng-Tng. Nay, thus, between Pengana and the earth flutter 10,000 prayers that beat their wings against the face of death, and never for one of them hath the hand of the striker been stayed, nor yet have tarried the feet of the relentless one. Utter thy prayer. It may accomplish where it failed 10,000,000. Lmpng-Tng is lesser than the gods, and doth not understand. And Lmpng-Tng said, lest men grow weary down on the great worlds through gazing always at changeless sky, I will paint my pictures in the sky, and I will paint them twice in every day for so long as days shall be. Once as the day riseth out of the homes of dawn, will I paint the blue, that men may see and rejoice, and ere day falleth under the night, I will paint upon the blue again, lest men be sad. It is a little, said Lmpng-Tng, it is a little even for a god to give some pleasure to men upon the worlds. And Lmpng-Tng has sworn that the pictures that he paints shall never be the same for so long as the days shall be. And this he has sworn by the oath of the gods of Pegana, that God shall never break, laying his hands upon his shoulder of each god of the gods, and swearing by the light behind their eyes. Lmpng-Tng hath lured a melody out of the streams and stolen its anthem from the forests. For him the wind hath cried in the lonely places, and the ocean sung its dirges. There is music for Lmpng-Tng in the sounds of the moving grass, and in the voices of the people that lament, or in the cry of them in that rejoice. In an inner mountain land where none hath come, he hath carved his organ pipes out of the mountains, and where the winds, his servants, come in from all the world, he maketh the melody of Lmpng-Tng. But the song rising at night, goes forth like a river, winding through all the world, and here and there amid the peoples of earth one heareth, and straightway all that hath voice to sing crieth aloud in music to his soul. Or sometimes, walking through the dusk with steps unheard by men, in a form unseen by the people, Lmpng-Tng goes abroad, and, standing behind the minstrels in cities of song, waveth his hands above them to and fro, and the minstrels bend to their work, and the voices of the music ariseth, and mirth and melody abound in that city of song, and no one seeth Lmpng-Tng as he standeth behind the minstrels. But through the mist towards the morning, in the dark when the minstrels sleep and the mirth and melody have sunk to rest, Lmpng-Tng goeth back again to his mountain land.